Hello, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Nascar Diecast review here today. This is Jack here once again, and welcome to year number 2, review number 21 of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Here, these are NASCAR things I'm reviewing. Most importantly, I was actually looking for one driver, and specifically that man right there is Eric Jones. I got him, but you know what I said? Screw it. Why not just have everybody and just, I can find, because these are some really sick paint schemes, and I just really kind of wanted to get my hands on them into the collection for 2020. So let's go into the diecast review and review these suckers. So here's the first car of the NASCAR diecast review here today. This is the Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2020 Hellmann's Chevrolet from the Xfinity Series that ran at Homestead. And this car, really, as it is, it's a very, very nice, bright yellow die-cast. Bright yellow, nice car. I know it's just almost all yellow besides that little bow right there, little string and bow. And that's basically what that's pretty much it with the paint scheme. All yellow with that bow right there and the string. But we're going to go basically with the close-up on this die-cast, which we got the Camaro nose, Hellmann's. Here's the left side of the die-cast here, all yellow. There's the contingencies for the Xfinity Series, which is only like just 2. So definitely for the Xfinity Series and Cup Series, there's no contingencies for the Cup Series, but the Xfinity Series has only almost 2 contingencies, almost to no contingencies on the cars. But here is the left side of the die-cast. Here's the roof, very, very nice. Here is the decal in the back, Junior Motorsports and Hellmann's in the back. Uh-oh. Paint chip. There is the right side of the die-cast here, same side as the left. And that is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2020 Hellmann's die-cast. And I don't know basically if Dale Jr. is actually planning about racing next year, but for a lot of Dale Jr. fans, I know you guys are hoping so, but I don't know basically necessarily what the case is for him. He might do more of them, but yeah, he's definitely more on the ownage side of everything and stuff like that. I don't think he would really like the race, because actually what is going to happen next year is that Sam Mayer will be taking over the 8 car for the second half of the season. But I wouldn't be surprised if Dale Jr. made one more start in his car before Sam Mayer jumps in basically for full time. But we're going to go on the next Xfinity Series car, which is the Noah Gragson Lionel Authentics car. So here's the next car of the diecast here. This is the Noah Gragson 2020 NASCAR Authentics Lionel Racing diecast from NASCAR Authentics. And I did get it basically from the NASCAR Authentics line, and it actually also came out in the Gold Series, to let you guys know. It's kind of a 2-part diecast. They can make it on the Gold Series, just the advertiser company, or else Lionel, or not Lionel, but NASCAR Authentics themselves. But so here is the front of the diecast here with the Camaro nose. Here's the left side of the diecast here. Noah Gragson, he's gotten himself 2 wins. That's basically the reason why the win stickers are on there, as I just showed you the roof. Here is the decal in the back. Here's the right side of the diecast here, same side as the left. Sorry if I say for my fingers, I just ruined that probably. I'm sorry. But anyways, very nice car. I totally recommend you guys to have this in your collection for sure. Before all the diecasts for the Lionel Authentics, NASCAR Authentics version runs out. Make sure you guys get your hands on this as soon as possible. That's all I'm trying to say. No matter what the form of diecast is, whether if it's basically from the Gold Series or else the NASCAR Authentics, make sure you guys get this. And so as well as Dale Earnhardt Jr. And we're going to go on to the first Cup Series car, which is the Brad Keselowski SKF Ford. So here's the Brad Keselowski 2020 PPG Ford. I accidentally said SKF, but mind me on that one, sorry. But here's the Brad Keselowski 2020 PPG Mustang. And this is a beautiful diecast, by the way, on the sides. And it's just like all the other leaders that, Penske drivers races, paint scheme and stuff like that in the Xfinity Series, and so as well as the Cup. Ryan Blaney, for example, back 2018 and stuff like that. But here's the front of the diecast. Very, very beautiful. Here's the left side. Beautiful blue. Here's the very beautiful part. The rainbow. That is sick right there. That is awesome. The roof. Here's that one in the back. Oh my goodness, what is it? Oh, come on, jeez, what? Why? Quality control again. Here's the left side of the right side of the diecast here, same side as the left. And then that is it basically for Brad Keselowski's PPG diecast instead of SKF. The SKF car came out several years ago, but mind me on that one. But here, what the next car diecast is the number 9 of Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew Clash paint scheme diecast. And I totally recommend you guys get Brad Keselowski, but on the Chase Elliott. So here's the Chase Elliott 2020 Mountain Dew Zero Sugar diecast and car that actually ran in the Clash at Daytona. Unfortunately for him, he made a ballsy move on Kyle Larson, and in that race actually got himself taken out. And he made a ballsy move on him, basically went to the inside. Larson came down on him and stuff like that, and the two of them wrecked and such like that. Well, that's basically just a little short brief history with this car. I hope this car actually comes back in the playoffs, but I don't think it actually is. That'd be sick if he came back with this car in the playoffs, because that'd be so cool that he ran that. But likely he won't. But here is the diecast itself, a beautiful car with the Camaro nose. In the front there is the left side of the diecast here. There's a roof with the roof hatch there, knowing that he actually ran this car at Daytona in the Clash. Here's the decklet in the backpack here. Very freaking cool. Here's the right side of the diecast here, same side as the left, and that is it for Chase Elliott. On to the next car, which is the Chris Buescher Sunny D Orange Juice Ford Mustang from Roush Made Racing. So here is the next diecast review here. This is the Chris Buescher 2020 Sunny D Ford Mustang. Sunny D Ford Mustang. Wow, I said that very, very fast. This car has actually been the same for like the last 2 years now. From Stenhouse to Buescher, it's been the same. Surprisingly, it's actually a matte finish. When I opened it up, I was like, oh, wait a minute, this is a matte finish. That's so freaking cool. But here's the Ford Mustang nose with Sunny D on the hood. Then there is the left side of the diecast here. The roof. There's a decklet in the backpack here. And the right side of the diecast here, same side as the left. And that is it for the 17 right there of Chris Buescher for the Sunny D diecast. We're going to go on to Kyle Busch's never raced version Skittles Dips diecast. So here's the 2020 Kyle Busch Skittles Dips diecast. And actually, this is, by the way, a fact that Kyle Busch actually has not raced this car yet. And I don't know if he's going to be racing this car or not. It's going to take it a little while. I don't know necessarily, but I hope he does, because that'd be very weird if I actually got a diecast, another one that he's never ever raced. Or he or she's never raced. So, but here's the diecast itself, the Skittles diecast. Very, very cool. There is a Toyota Camry nose. Skittles dips on the hood. The left side of the diecast here. And man, this is really cool. It just says Rowdy with the Rowdy Energy drink as his name. That's so cool. Here is the roof. There is a decklet in the backpack there. And there is the right side of the diecast, your same side as the left, or else it's a little bit different. Actually, no, I believe it's the same. So there is that for Kyle Busch number 18, the 2020 Skittles Dips car. And on to the final diecast review, which is Eric Jones, the 2020 Eric Jones Irwin Tools Toyota Camry from Joe Gibbs Racing. So here's the 2020 Eric Jones Irwin Tools Speed Bore Toyota Camry that he ran actually at Las Vegas. And plus, by the way, if you guys have not heard the news about Eric Jones, he will not be returning to JGR. And this is the last JGR car, or else if Eric Jones, the last Eric Jones car from JGR, that this is going to be out basically for this year, the last one. So make sure you guys get your hands on Eric Jones before they're all gone, because I got myself in the right time too to get Eric Jones. I was very happy about that one. But so here is the diecast itself. This is a very nice diecast. This is actually the first Irwin Tools car I've had since the Jamie McMurray 2008 diecast. This is a very nice one. Well, Just goes to show you about 12 years later, well, guess what happens? This comes out. So I'm very happy about that one. So the Irwin Tools hood right there I just showed you. Well, there's the hood base on the front end of that. Here's the left side of the die cast. The roof. Bunch of Irwin it just says everywhere. And there's the deck one in the back. Here's the right side of the die cast, same side as left, and that is it for Eric Jones, and that is it. It for the Eric Jones die cast, and that is it for the die cast review, especially that. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe. I got more NASCAR die cast reviews coming out, and maybe some more NASCAR quality. I don't necessarily know, but a lot of things have been going on NASCAR, in the world of NASCAR. Bubba Wallace will be joining Denny Hamlin, Michael Jordan, as they made a new racing team and stuff like that. And Bubba Wallace will be the driver for that team, by the way. They bought out Germain Racing to make that team and got their charter and stuff like that to have a charter basically for themselves. And I just want to basically just wish Bubba Wallace and Denny Hamlin, Michael Jordan, basically good luck of how that will go. I just hope the goodness gracious Bubba Wallace next year will be doing very, very well, as he will actually be driving a Toyota car and have TRD support. So hopefully he does good, and I want him to do good basically in his future and forevers and everything in NASCAR. And I want Eric Jones as well to find a good ride for him that basically suits him and everything, and he'll have a good time on it. So this has been it for Jack Becky here. I just want to remind you guys to keep on fighting, keep fight. And because I know the world's been tough, like God's got a plan for you guys' lives if you guys basically put your trust and faith in Him. And God will always have a plan for us. And see you guys in the next video. Signing out.